Hello, my beautiful earth signs. This is for my Taurus, Capricorns, and Virgos. Hello, you beautiful souls. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. My name is Siga, aka the Earthly Spirit Guide, and today we are doing messages from your future self. Okay, so we're tapping into what does your future self have to say about where you are, what you need to do for your next steps, and where you're going to be in the future. Where is your future self? Your future self could be whatever timeline you want it to be. It could be you in a year, you in 5 years, you in 10 years. It's a timeless reading, so use your intuition to understand where these messages correlate for you. Okay, so let's see. Thank you, future selves of my beautiful earth signs. What is going on? What do they need to know? Okay, we're not going to take those. I was not ready, and they flew out too fast. Okay. Intuitively, I know I was not supposed to take that. All right. Spirit, highest and most divine, and the future selves of my earth signs. What needs to be said at this time? If you're new here, I only take the pop-outs because I feel like, that's what we were supposed to hear. That's what we're supposed to know. Okay? Just like that. You have cosmic knowledge. Okay? I'm going to pull a few to kind of get an overall story going. But cosmic knowledge automatically tells me that there's some information that you're holding on to. Okay? It gives me like, you have the knowledge, but what are you doing with it? Or maybe you know something, you need to act on it, or you need to share it, something like that. But let's see what else. Okay. Then you have inner strength and balance. Okay. So I feel like you do know some things. You have some information. This could be some very important information. This could be something that's important for like other people to know, or it could be something that's important for you to acknowledge within yourself. But you're going to need inner strength and balance to be able to understand how to make the best use of this knowledge. Okay. Future selves of my earth signs, please. Okay, this card just flipped around. Oh, you have sacred plan. Okay. So whatever this is, don't worry about how, I love how the cards are flying out right now, but I need to actually interpret what we got so far. So hold on, give me a second. Future earth signs, what is this situation with the knowledge and the balance, sacred plan? Okay. So I feel like there's a goal that you all may be trying to reach. This could be within love. This could be within career, a passion project, something. There's something that you want to get to. And it's like, I feel like you already know what this thing is, but you're like, you feel stuck maybe. You're like, which way do I go next? How am I supposed to move forward? There could be some trying situations that are happening currently. Those trying situations could be tied to a relationship, possibly. Something that makes you feel like you can't move forward. But your future self is saying that you need to bring balance into your life. This balance can look like meditation. I know y'all don't like to hear that, but I'm going to say it anyway. That could look like meditation. It could look like yoga, going for a walk, going to the beach, doing some things in solitude, I feel like, so that you can follow the sacred plan. Like the balance, the internal and the spiritual balance is going to be very important for you all to be able to interpret the messages that your future self, higher self, spirit team are sending you, those messages, because this sacred plan is destined and laid out for you. Okay. And then you have cut the cords. Just as I was saying that this could be about some form of a relationship or something, you have cut the cords. Dang. Whenever that card comes out, I really feel the energy. Like I just know there's something that's holding you back. there's something that has you off balance. There's something that has you in like this fight or flight mode or something like that. Take what resonates, leave the rest. But basically your future self is saying you need to cut something out now. Like it's time to cut something out so that what your future self is experiencing can come to fruition. Okay, the card popped out and fell on the floor. Hold on. You have surrender. This just fell out. Surrender to this process. There may be some things. Oh, okay. With this cosmic knowledge card, now I'm kind of picking up earth signs that there could be some new knowledge that came to your attention. And you may need the inner strength at this time to move forward with that knowledge that you've received, because it could have been hurtful in some way. And it has shown you that, yeah, you may need to cut these cords, and you do, okay? But surrender to this process. Surrender to your emotions. Surrender to just how things play out. As you can see on the, okay, I'm just messing everything up. As you can see on the Sacred Plan card, it's like all these swivels and back and forths. Like this path is not a straight path. This is windy. This is unexpected events. You know, this is take things as they come. Just surrender to what's happening. The more resistance you give to the situation, the more resistance and negative feelings you're gonna feel. Okay. First card that came out, you have aloof. Seek non-attachment. Yeah. Whoever this person is that you need to cut cords with, you may be codependent in some way. There may be some steps that you need to take in order to step away from them. You could live together. You could be in some type of business deal together. You could have like a vacation or something planned and booked and paid for already together. I don't know what it is. But it's time for you to start being okay with letting go of those things. Then you have comfort. Take it and give it. Yeah. So it's time to tap into some other ways that you can bring comfort into your life outside of this attachment that you have with this person. That basically just goes right back to loving on yourself. Whatever makes you feel loved and cared about and warm on the inside, just really tapping into that. It's so, so important that we tap into that. It's like self-love is very important at this time. It's always important, but I feel like sometimes it can kind of be like a background thing that we just know is there, and other times it's a thing where we really need to bring it to the forefront and lean on it, okay? And then this card just flipped around. You have courage. Reach for the stars. Yeah. So, like I was saying before, this situation that has happened, this knowledge, this truth that has been revealed, it could be hard for you for some reason to pull away. But Spirit, your future self is like, no, you need to pull away. Okay? Your future self knows. You may be afraid of what's on the other side, but your future self is already on the other side of that decision, and they're doing pretty damn good. They're on the other side. This is all a part of the plan. Some people are with us for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. Okay? Some opportunities are for us for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. And whatever the situation is that's being highlighted right now is either for a reason or a season. You pick. I don't know. Only you would know. But it's time to start creating that distance. Okay. All right, Spirit. Let's get 3 cards from this deck, please. I find myself shuffling a lot with this deck because the cards just don't like to pop out for some reason. So I'm going to give this one a shuffling limit, and then I'm going to just pull from the top. Let's see. I'm going to do 5 more shuffles, Spirit. 2. I would love for something to pop out, but if not, 4 and 5. Okay. We're going to take it right off the top. See. You have dream sweet, sleep deep. Sleep that's deep and last till morn. Wondrous dreams for days reborn. So you all may be losing sleep over this situation. And your future self is like, you having the courage and stepping away is what's going to bring you in that balance. You could be having nightmares, or you could be having really, really vivid dreams right now, which means that you're getting a lot of messages from your spirit team. So tap into that, okay? Then you have magical powers. I weave and clear, I cast and know, magic secret to me now show. Okay, I feel like this column is setting up its own energy, but let me pull this last card before I say it, because I just want to make sure. You have safe travel. Keep me safe and let me roam far away, but bring me home. Yeah. Number 22, you could be seeing 22 a lot, or just twos in general. I feel like this last row is your future self. Like, you're gonna regain that balance. You're gonna be sleeping really good at night. Okay, whatever you're afraid of letting go and whatever the reason is, don't even worry about it. You can be sleeping real good, babe. And you're gonna really be able to tap into you. And once you tap into you and you find those key tools that help you to center yourself, our power, like our deepest and most beautiful, most divine energy and power lies within our composure. And when we're able, it lies within our alignment. And when we have those go-to things, like for me, my go-to thing is journaling. I know if I journal, I'm going to bring myself back down from whatever high I was on, you know? So once you tap in and know what those things are for you, you're going to be able to uncover some powers within yourself. And I feel like your future self is there, okay? But you got to cut this thing off so you can get there. And then you have safe travel. So I feel like your future self could be traveling a lot. Maybe you want to travel. Maybe you want to move out of the country or move to a different state, whatever it is, or just travel the world for fun. I feel like you're going to be doing that. Like, your future self is doing that. So your future self has told you, they've highlighted the current situation. They reassured that this is a sacred plan, okay? A sacred plan that you can surrender to. And then they're telling you what to do. Cut the cords, seek non-attachment. That's very clear. Love on yourself, comfort yourself, and have the courage to move forward, because it's all going to play out in a very, very beautiful way. Your future self is in a very, very beautiful place. All right. So I'm going to pull one more card, Spirit. Future self, my future earth signs. Let's see. One card as the overall message, please. If we had to sum this entire reading up into one card, the main takeaway, what would that be? I'm definitely going to shuffle this. Oh, I hope y'all saw the way that popped out, because it was so great. You have Golden Palace. Wait, can y'all see? Golden Palace. Okay, let me read that. Because it's giving exactly what it says, Golden Palace. 23. Okay, so you have 22, 23, and 24 on the board, and this is from two different decks that these numbers align like that. So I feel like this is speaking to like next steps, alignment, and these steps being clear. It being very clear that you need to cut something out. Golden Palace, there is always enough. The Golden Palace card represents good fortune, ambitions fulfilled, wealth, and prosperity. It may also indicate emotional fulfillment, as perhaps you're entering a time of happiness that's long overdue. Oof, that's sleeping good at night. Come on now. Let's see, where was I? Dang, I lost my spot like that. Okay. The message here is that self-worth isn't measured by what you have, no matter how abundant your life is. Instead, it comes from what you are, how authentically you're living your life, how much love you're willing to share. Granted, receiving this card does indicate material gain and a furthering of tangible rewards, but things come and go, and knowing your true value leads to even greater riches now. Share the wealth. Yes, you guys are headed into this Golden Palace. Like, this is the overall takeaway, is that this sacred plan is taking you there. Okay, you're going to be sleeping good, you're going to be in your divine aligned power, and you're going to be traveling. Okay, but home base is going to be beautiful and happy and full and just everything that you want it to be. Everything that you're wanting, everything that you see for yourself in a year, 2 years, 5, 10, whatever, is going to be. But there are some things that you have to do now to allow yourself to level up. Sometimes we meet people, for example, we meet people at level 5 and things are so good at level 5 and we're vibrating at level 5, they're vibrating at level 5, so everything's just very aligned. And then next thing you know, life happens and you learn things, you reflect on things, and you start elevating personally, spiritually. Next thing you know, you're on level 10. And just because you've elevated in that way doesn't mean that the people around you have elevated in that way. So while you're vibrating on level 10, the people that are still at level 5 may begin to fall off. Or the opportunities that were at level 5 may begin to disappear. Okay? So as you're leveling up, it's important for you to recognize that and be able to embrace yourself and embrace the next level for yourself, because you're higher now. And there's always the yin and the yang, the good and the bad, the ups and the downs, you know? So even though you're up at that level 10, there may be some level 5 things that don't feel so good to let go of, that feel a little crazy that you may have to let go of this. But that's kind of what I'm picking up. I'm picking up that it's no longer a good fit for you the way that it once was. Okay, earth signs, that's what I have for you. This was very beautiful. Like, I feel very calm about this energy. I feel very certain about the message, you know? So very certain that this great outcome will be. All right. I love you all so much. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Sigga, SYGGAAA. That is my only page. I will never DM you for a reading. You can book a personal reading though. That information is down below. And I will see you all in the next video. Love you so much. Mwah.